And welcome back. Well, the Holiday Folk Fair happens every year. It's a 3-day festival celebrating cultures from around the world. And this year's event has everything from cultural song and dance to ethnic food and interactive exhibits.
Donna Roeber is a member of the Czech group. She is here with more on what is new this year and everything that's happening. Great to see you.
Thanks for being here.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah.
It's coming up this weekend.
This weekend. It's so fast. It seems like we've been planning it for so long, and now all of a sudden it's here.
Yeah. What's exciting this year?
Well, we have a bunch of new things. We have our usual about 15 food groups are coming, but one of the new food groups is West African. So that's new for us. So we'll be having some new and exciting food for people to try from that area.
Yeah.
We also have a corn husk doll maker. I wanted to get that straight.
Oh, I've seen those before. They're really
Yes.
cool.
She's Native American, and so she'll be making that throughout the weekend for the public that comes by.
Those are really cool.
Yeah, and we have, this is new now, there's a lot of talk about refugees in the world. And one thing that we wanted to show people what a refugee settlement would look like, what a family of 5 would have to endure when they were in a refugee camp. The International Institute, which sponsors the folk fair, works with the State Department a lot on refugee resettlement, and they have been doing this for innumerable years. And they wanted we talked to the people who have been in refugee camps, and so they helped design this so people could learn what some of the people have endured before coming to the United States.
Wow.
And one of the neatest things we have on Friday at 2 o'clock is 200 people will become American citizens. We have a naturalization ceremony.
Very
so
neat.
That's very touching for us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because we were all immigrants, and then for people to go through the trouble, because it does take a while, and testing and all that, to qualify to become a United States citizen. So that's real exciting.
Yeah, that is cool. So there's so many different cultures represented. What about the Czech culture do you like to share with people?
Well,
My grandmother was Czech.
oh, good, very
Yes,
good.
She had some Czech in her.
There's a Czech society in Milwaukee called Sokol, and we do a lot of work with gymnastics. We have a gymnastic program, and a lot of people that homeschool use our gymnastic program for their physical ed requirement. And we also have a very good food booth that I always like to encourage, and a shopping booth. All the Czech ornaments are glass and are imported from the Czech Republic.
Wonderful. And what is your theme this year?
The theme is the culture of light. We're celebrating the culture of light. And everyone knows about electricity, and most people in the world do have electricity. But for years before that, light was used to help people celebrate things, in their special events, in their everyday world, how they utilized light in their culture. And just for an example, for the Czechs, there's a tradition on Christmas Eve that you take a bowl of water and you split a walnut in half, and you melt a little wax and set a little candle in there, and then you light that candle and it floats around, and then when the candle blows out, the first one that blows out, that's the girl that's going to get married first.
Oh,
I don't know if I want to play that game.
Wants that.
So the mother's kind of worried about that. But that's been a culture for a long time.
Cute.
So that's the way that they use light in just as an example.
Yeah.
Cute.
And how about for kids? What do you think is some of the most fun activities going on for children?
Well, we have a whole interactive craft area that they can work on things. The Dirty Kettle Native Americans have a interactive exhibit where they have how the Native American, we have a huge teepee and a mounted man camp set up. So and with the fox furs, and there's
That's
a wolf
awesome.
fur. So there's a lot that they can
see and do
all the
Love
time.
the interactive
Learn so
stuff for
much.
kids. Again, going on this weekend at State Fair Park Expo Center. You got to go on out because the Holiday Folk Fair only happens once a year. So this Friday through Sunday at State Fair Park Expo Center, you can call 414-225-6225 or folkfair.org. And admission just $10 each, with a family 4-pack for $36, and it's free on Sunday.
Free on Sunday.
Yeah.
We got a grant from the Milwaukee Foundation for Sunday.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
Thanks
Thank
for being
you so
here.
much.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks, Donna.